Okay, folks, Dr. Freddie Renner, the Times. I'm Dr. News from in and around the universe that could be incredibly stimulating to the heart, the mind, and the bowel. It just a lot of weird stuff going on this week. A lot of news coming out, especially with the fact that we're this close to it's going to be probably a very controversial episode of Doctor Who. It's just they're going into what's a very touchy year in American history. You can't dodge your way around the fact that this was a very dark time, especially, in the equal rights movement, civil rights movement and whatnot. It's, see, the thing is, like, if people are like, Dr. Frieden, what are you talking about? You would know. I said, because my dad grew up during this time, and he did grow up in Mississippi. So he told me a lot about things that happened that he had seen. And it's just mind-boggling, the kind of things that went on. And I don't know, it's just, we'll have to wait and see how they handle it, how this particular writer tackles this, very controversial issue. And like I said, I'm just looking forward to it, because if done right, this is going to be a really well done drama. But let's get into the news. You're tired of me ranting and raving. Shut up, fat man. I'm tired of your nonsense. Okay, so let's get into it. Here we go. Oh, by the way, the spoiler warning is out, because we are going to see some things that are coming up that you may not want to know. So just letting you know in advance, there are going to be some possible spoilers in this particular broadcast. So here we go, right off the bat. And I'm going to give you these links because they contain images from the free digital preview of Doctor Who magazine. Some really good, high-quality stuff. Look at this. Some stuff from Arachnids in the UK. A nice shot for Rosa and whatnot. So I want to thank, of course, DWPN, going by Dr. Boo Production News for the month of Halloween, month of October for Halloween. So I've got to thank him for providing these links so we can take a look at these images. They're free preview images for the upcoming Doctor Who magazine, which I believe was either out today. I think it was. So, keep your eyes peeled. So lots of cool stuff. Let's move on. Okay. Now, this came out a bit earlier than apparently it was supposed to. This was listed for the preview from Doctor Who TV, and it says, quote, Ryan and Yaz are subjected to verbal and even physical abuse that some may find tough to stomach. So they're not handling this with kid gloves. So moving forward, 10 teasers for Series 11, Episode 3, Rosa. Let's go through them real quick. Apparently, number one, the Doctor does not yet consider Yasmin, Ryan, and Graham to be her quote-unquote companions, as, despite the call to adventure inherent in the Doctor's words at the end of the Ghost Monument, Rosa begins with the Doctor merely trying to return the three to Sheffield. Despite picking up almost immediately after the Ghost Monument, everyone has apparently had time to visit the TARDIS wardrobe, including the Doctor, who sports a new shirt. 3, did they just make a joke about the female Doctor not being able to drive the TARDIS? Oh, that is not going to sit well with the internet. Guess which king the Doctor lent a mobile phone to? We're going to probably find out. Artron Energy. We finally get a rousing brilliant from the Doctor. The TARDIS and Rosa Parks have something in common. Perception Filter. Who is GFB? And Best Exchange. Can we blanket? Is the right question? So, interesting. All right, Doctor Who Series 11, new information from Doctor Who Magazine, number 531. This is some nifty stuff about each episode. Matter of fact, Dr. Graham and Yaz stay in the night in a 1955 Montgomery hotel in Montgomery, Alabama. Somehow, I don't think they stay in this motel. Okay, so that's what I thought because they're doing the shot, so maybe not. But all right, so Chris Chibnall, directed by Sally Abrahamian, Arachnids in the UK. Now, Sally Abrahamian's other episode, I believe, is going to be episode 9. That's the Witch Hunters. Well, I had a little bit of confusion going on about when that is, but going back and looking at my notes, also from what we got, information we got, that was the other episode that was shot in her block of filming. So episodes 4 and 9. So the other one must be Witchfinders at episode 9. Okay. Here we go in the spoiler territory, because this is Shobna Galati plays Najia, Yasmin Khan's mother. All right, this lady who we've been seeing repeatedly, especially in the Park Hill Flats filming, and Sheffield, going on the bridge. Yes, the infamous bum bag photo. Is Tanya Fear as Dr. Jade McIntyre. Let's keep it. All righty. Internationally renowned zoologist and conservationist Dr. Niall Doran was consulted for this episode. And if you keep moving forward, all right, hang on. We're going to hit it in a minute. Don't worry about these guys. They're all listed as medics. This one was written by Chris Chibnall, directed by Jennifer Perrott. Dr. Yasmin and Ryan are patients at a very futuristic hospital, and they only list these guys as medics. All right, so keep moving forward. And here we go. Demons of the Punjab. Yasmin's curious about the secrets of her grandmother, Umbreen, affectionately called Nani, holds. Now, Yasmin, the Dr. Graham, and Ryan go back in time to India, August 1947. It's a time full of violence and terror in India as it is partitioned to form a new country of Pakistan, fracturing families in the process. And this is Amita Saman as Yaz's grandmother, Umbreen. Matter of fact, issue 531 Doctor Magazine is on newsstands in the UK and is available from several digital sources. So, yeah, it did come out today. Duh. All right. So, if you want to read some of these other synopses, here you go. And it's, like I said, it's just for the next couple episodes, no biggie. But still, that's some things you may find spoilery, so that's why I warned you. Mandip, Gill's Wibbly-Wobbly, Timey-Wimey, Journey to Doctor Who. And this is a nice little article here in the TV Guide that she admits to me that she wouldn't have called herself a fan of the show before she was cast, and she goes a bit into how this all came to be and whatnot. So it's a nice little interview if you want to read it. And don't worry, if you want to find it, don't worry, I've already found it for you. Link below in the description box as usual. The Mirror Doctor Who takes on the worst enemy yet as the show tackles racism. Evil racism. All right, and this goes a bit into it. Like I said, it's the Mirror. I don't know. Like I said, it's what I like about it is they've got some good photos here. Okay, Doctor Who beats the Bodyguard to become biggest drama launch of the year. And using a new metric, it may be the biggest launch episode the sci-fi series has ever had. Well, as we've already revealed, 10.9 million people consolidated. Let me say this again for you folks who don't know the meaning of this. Consolidated. Just going over that and talking about the fact that, yeah, it beat out the Bodyguard, which I didn't, according to friends of mine, Bodyguard's pretty good. I've never watched it myself, but. Okay, now Jody was spotted filming something at Charing. Am I getting this right? Is it Charing or is it Charing Cross Station? Or is this one I've never seen pronounced before? So, but the thing is, when you go down, look at the photo, it's obviously not Doctor Who because look at the hair, look at the makeup, look at the jacket. It's got to be for something else. An idea for David Tennant's TARDIS was recycled for Jodie Whittaker's Doctor Who series. Part of the design for the 9th and 10th Doctor's TARDIS got a rethink for the 13th Doctor's new ship. If you run down here, now, however, a few have noted similarities to the TARDIS design used in the series from the 2005-2010 during the reign of Eccleston and Tennant's Doctors. And according to the man behind the new ship interior, that's partially because he was trying to put a new spin on the older model's coral-like organic elements. Then he goes into a little bit right here, but you see kind of, you can see almost a resemblance there, especially between the consoles in a way, but, there you go. Okay, the season 18 Burgundy scarf. Following the sellout success of Lavarzi's 4th Doctor season 18 Burgundy scarf, the company has reproduced this iconic look in a shorter, more manageable size. So if you're into this kind of thing, here you go. Now, Lavarzi's unofficially licensed Doctor Who line, launched in 2012, was the biggest selling multicolored 4th Doctor scarf. Since then, the company has catered to fans of all eras with items including the 4th Doctor's knitted tie, TARDIS folding umbrella, 18-foot season 16 to 17 scarf. The 4th Doctor season 18 Burgundy shorter scarf will be available to buy from the 19th of October on, so tomorrow, priced at £24.99 from this website if you want to go look it up. Zygon on vinyl. Following the sellout success of Big Finish Productions' limited edition Doctor Who stories on vinyl earlier this year, the audio company have announced another exclusive vinyl release. That's right. Sainsbury's will release Doctor Who Zygon Hunt starring Tom Baker and Louise Jameson on the 19th of October this year. So this will be out tomorrow. Once again, the release will be a numbered limited edition on colored vinyl, and it will only be available in the UK. So us folks, y'all suck too bad. I suck. I can't get it. I'm sorry, but I don't know why I went into my store the other day and I'm walking around looking at movies, DVDs, and I turn around, look over, and there's a vinyl section. What the hell? I don't get it. All right, and some new TARDIS pictures, and these are really nice high-res stuff from Doctor Who News. You know, there you go. Look, here comes some wallpaper material. Yeah, baby. Here you go. If you want to get some really nice high-res shots of the new TARDIS. And like I said, it looks a lot better now that we're seeing it lit properly. And like I said, it's a lot of people were, it's going to suck. But now that we see it lit properly, come on. Also, we haven't seen it in flight yet. And from what I'm hearing, there's some really nifty stuff this thing's going to do in flight. All right, so just a bunch of stuff I wanted to show you tonight. Once again, I'm really, really jazzed for Rosa. But, this coming episode, episode 3 of Series 11. But at the same time, it's a very touchy subject. You can't deny that it is. It's a very delicate matter. I'm really hoping, they've handled this, properly, because I said it wasn't a great time in American history. It just wasn't. It's one of those black marks on our record, the ones that go on your report card that they say you're never going to be rid of till you die. Yeah, but at the same time, you have to remember an old saying: those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. And in a lot of ways, I don't know. This country just seems to be falling apart at the seams to me. And it looked like for a while there, it looked like everybody was coming together. Now it's like, I don't know. It's just weird. But it's life. You have to keep taking the hits and moving forward. That's all I can tell you. Well, folks, until next time, see you on the flip side. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. See you later on.